Alright folks, it is time once again for another Latchkey food review. Alright, so I hear that Kentucky Fried Chickens had recently brought back their wraps that they put out last year. I never tried them out. I've never tried KFC's wraps at all. Just never got around to it yet. And with the release of their wraps, well, I guess they've been out a few months now, or been back out a few months now. They're still out. They've added 2 more to the menu, and I don't get by KFC that much. There's like a couple available, but there's only one available to me on a regular basis, but there are some that I can travel to, that are in traveling distance, but I don't get in those directions very often. So I'm heading down an interstate right now to the main Kentucky Fried Chicken location that I do go to, which is attached to a Long John Silver's. They kind of got a combination restaurant there. And I'm going to try out some of their wraps today. I'm not really interested in all of their wraps. I guess that's why I've not got around to them yet. One of the wraps I saw had it was a chicken strip or a chicken tender, whatever you want to call it, with some slaw inside of a wrap. That didn't appeal to me very much. Then they had one with macaroni and cheese in there with a chicken tender. That don't appeal to me that much. Macaroni and cheese is a good side item, and I like macaroni and cheese, don't get me wrong. But spreading it on top of sandwiches and things, or making a pizza out of it, I just haven't been crazy about it. But I'll give it a try out today, because, I got to get 2 wraps for $5. And KFC did come out with a new chicken tender wrap with mac and cheese on it, but it's like kind of a spicier type wrap. Can't remember exactly what they called it, but then they got the honey barbecue, which I am definitely interested in. So I'll get the 2 newest ones today and give them a trying out, and we'll put a review on them, and we'll just see how they are when we get there. All right, folks, so here I am at the KFC. I'm gonna try out 2 of these wraps for $5. They're bargain, right? They're bargain. That's the bargain they got going on. We'll look over the flavors and make sure I get the ones I like the bestest. Let's see. Choice. Spicy slaw. The classic. Spicy mac and cheese or honey barbecue. Let's go with the spicy mac and cheese and honey barbecue.
Welcome to KFC.
Yeah, I'd like to get you 2 of your 2 for $5 wraps, 1 honey barbecue, and 1 spicy mac and cheese.
Okay, anything else for you?
That'll do it.
It's $5.
All right, thank you. All right, you hear that? $5.50. I'm gonna settle up with them. Get back with you. All right, folks. So I found me a place to park. And 2 napkins. Woo boy, so these things are not very big at all. They're tiny for $5. But they do label what they are on the inside. This one is the spicy mac and cheese. And this one is the honey barbecue. Save this one to last. That's the one I'm expecting the best experience from. And like others have said, it is slightly smaller in stature. I guess because it's got less in it. But alright, so they did some kind of job to attempt to look professionally at wrapping this up. There you go. There's a look at the peek in the inside. Okay, so far I can't taste the macaroni and cheese. All I taste is that chicken wrap. Okay, I taste the spicy now. I can taste the spicy. It is not overpowering. It's decent. Okay, it's better than I thought it was going to be, but alright, so all I got left is some macaroni and cheese in there. It doesn't add a lot of flavor profile to the wrap. I mean, it's okay. It's not nasty or nothing. I'll put it to you this way. That chicken strip, some lettuce, and some honey mustard, and a little bit of shredded cheese. Oh, that's all you need to make a good wrap. Alright, now we're going to try this honey barbecue. Okay. And they got her all wrapped up here. This has got pickle on it. And that honey barbecue. And another one of their crispy chicken tenders. They're crispy chicken tenders. Alright, so that first bite was mostly just wrap with a tiny sliver of chicken in there. I'll give them this. Their wraps are tender, juicy, and fresh. Look at that. Nothing dried out. I'm actually quite impressed. Not crazy about that pickle though. I mean, it's pretty good. It's okay. They're little. They're more of a snack to me than a meal. So there really wasn't much to that. Some barbecue. Some barbecue, a chicken strip, and a little bit of pickle. And I forgot, I don't have anything to drink. All right. Fixing to drive away. We'll talk about it in the afterthoughts coming up. Alright, folks, so my final afterthoughts on KFC's chicken tender wraps, or whatever they're called. I'll get it right in the title. First of all, I'd like to say the spicy mac and cheese one was better than I thought it was going to be, but what made the wrap was the chicken strip itself, along with the spice they put in there was pretty good. The macaroni and cheese, you really couldn't. I mean, it was there. You could tell it was there in texture, but it really didn't have a lot of flavor to it, a huge flavor profile to it. I think if some of these restaurants are going to try that with mac and cheese, they need to do it with a sharper cheddar profile in their mac and cheese in order to really get that wow factor response that we are looking for as reviewers and consumers. But the honey barbecue one, I had high hopes for that one. I didn't like it quite as good as I did the macaroni and cheese one. It was the one that I was banking on to like the best of the two. But for some reason I did not. And once again, the chicken strip is what made it. And the barbecue flavor was a little on the weak side, for sure, as far as that goes. Now, the chicken strips are good. And if it wasn't for that, they'd be unedible. Their chicken strips were hot and fresh, and you know, I could make a better. I could order me some of those chicken strips and make my own better wrap situation, I'm sure, than either one of those that were offered to me from there. But they were good enough. I mean, they were decent enough to earn a. I'm gonna give them a thumb and a half. 1.5 thumbs up. Definitely worth a revisit. Definitely a good menu item. Cheap enough, I suppose. I really ain't got nothing bad to say about it other than that. You know, I mean, it could be better. It's got room for improvement. We'll put it that way. Got room for improvement. All right, folks. That's all I have for this review. So until the next one. You folks have a good one.